the tournament, and then we start to say, OK, do we have this elite manager or don't we?
Do you know what worries me more, John? It's this. Something Tuchel said about some of the players already are exhausted. And this plays right to my biggest worry at the start of this. It's one of the reasons I said watch Brazil, who were kind of flying under the radar, and we'll come to their game with Scotland in a moment, flying under the radar, but have a brilliant team, I think, very underrated in this tournament, but of course are used to playing, many of them, in high temperature conditions. Our players are not. And to hear the England manager say that some of the players are already really tired and feeling exhausted after 2 games, I found that really concerning and sort of reinforces my initial concern about the conditions not being in our favour. Because it is, as you know, I was in New York last week, it is bloody hot in America right now.
Yeah. Well, Piers, if we've struggled with the first game in Dallas, which was indoor, air conditioning, the second game in Boston, it was perfect. It was like being in London. It was raining, it was wet, it was windy. It should have suited us, and it clearly didn't. So I worry if that's what the manager's saying. Yeah. I then worry because in Miami, I was in Miami recently, and it's very hot.
Gareth Southgate's excuse-making has driven England fans to a breaking point. Blaming exhaustion and pitch temperatures raises a vital question. Do we have an elite manager or don't we?
I agree, actually. Yeah. Are you guys a little bit disappointed that there wasn't a plan B from the manager? Because it felt like we brought on like-for-like players, but in terms of Ivan Toney you just spoke about, I think ideally for the manager coming into this game, John Stones still needs minutes into this World Cup to find his feet. Ivan Toney hasn't appeared in the games yet as well. So ideally you'd have liked to have been top of the group and you're qualified. Yep. We haven't got the flexibility to now do that, but also in terms of Plan B, from what I see the other night, I didn't see it. I see the same England, just different players coming into those positions.
Well, also, I remember, John, early on, you saying that, we've got...
Simon Jordan believes Southgate's structural failures run deep. With no Plan B, England's attacking threat is consistently neutralised by teams they should be dominating.
It's definitely going to be the way they played. You could see that from the outset. Hence why I said, and I know it's a big change. After 20 minutes, if you're the manager and you're taking off Anderson and putting on Rodgers, it's a big call early on. But again, we're talking about elite managers do that. They do make those big decisions. So there's your first point for me. Second of all, look at O'Reilly when O'Reilly comes on. I know he played Spence to nullify the pace of the Ghanaians on either side and down the left side especially. But O'Reilly comes on, he gets forward, he makes overlaps, allows Gordon to come inside or Rashford to come inside. You then start splitting defenders. So when you're in a low block defensively, you want to stay compact. You want to stay either as a 4 or a 5. And as soon as you get pulled out of areas like this and you get attached from your colleague or your centre-back next to you, all of a sudden there's space in between here. When you're a back five, you move the ball slowly, so we didn't move the ball quick enough. The Ghanaians just kept moving side to side. Partey was very good in front of him, in front of the back 4, back 5, and it made it very difficult to break down. So when you have wingers that are playing on the opposite side that love to come inside, Madueke loves to come inside, so that means Reece James needs to overlap and get round the outside. O'Reilly down the left needs to go on the outside when Anthony Gordon comes in, and it just pulls the Ghanaian defence apart, and we didn't do that. And I was disappointed that there wasn't changes earlier from the manager, I have to say. And even late on, you bring O'Reilly on, he has that header in the box that he's shown for Man City. He can arrive in the box, he can score goals, but you put bodies in the box, it's difficult to mark as a defender when there's 5-6 bodies, attacking bodies in the box.
Whether England can succeed under Southgate is a question dividing the nation. But as the pressure mounts, the call for tactical evolution grows louder.